Hey guys, in today's video I'm going to teach you how to integrate your PrestaShop store to GetResponse. Okay, so here we are in our GetResponse account. Let's head over to Tools in the navbar and then click here in Integrations and API. You want to scroll until you see here PrestaShop. You want to click on it. So the first step is that we need to download the GetResponse module, and this is the plugin that we need to install in PrestaShop. To get this plugin, you simply want to go here and click Install PrestaShop plugin. You'll be taken to our GitHub, and GitHub is basically where we upload this plugin, and you'll find the most updated version here. You simply need to click on this one, gr PrestaShop zip. You see that it's already downloaded. Once you download, remember what it is, and we will head now directly to PrestaShop. In PrestaShop, you want to go to Module Manager underneath Modules. And while you are here, what we need to do is upload a module right here. And then you want to actually drag the one you just downloaded. Wait a bit. And then you simply see that the module is installed. There's no need to configure it right now, so let's just close it. And let's head back to GetResponse. Okay, let's try to find out what else do we need. So let's click Connect here. We see we need the domain and the access key. Domain means that we need the shop URL, and for that let's go back to PrestaShop. We need to go here to Advanced Parameters and then click here on Information. And then you want to go here and actually copy this URL. Go back to GetResponse and paste it here. When you paste it, make sure there are no extra spaces either in the beginning or in the end, and make sure you add a mask here, so it should be HTTPS, otherwise you might experience some issue when trying to connect. And now let's see here the access key. Simply go back to PrestaShop and click here in Web Service. Once you are in this page, you need to create a key, unless you already have one. So let's assume in this case you don't. So go ahead, click Add New Web Service Key. Simply click here in Generate. Go ahead and copy, Command C or Control C. You can add a description here. Let's just write in this case GetResponse, just so it's super clear what we're using it for. Here, when it comes to the permissions part, I advise you to give permission to everything so we don't experience any issues with imports, like product imports. So now I'm just gonna speed this up while I do all this. So cool, everything here is selected. You can go ahead and click Save. So now it's saved. We can go back to GetResponse, where we were before. Simply paste here the key that you just copied before. Again, check if you have any extra spaces here in the end or in the beginning. It looks like we don't. And if everything looks good to you, just go ahead and click Connect PrestaShop. Alright, as you can see, we have 3 shops here. Actually, if you have only one shop, you'll see only one here. And what you want to do next, in this case, let's see, in this Apple Store. By the way, this is not actually Apple Store, it's just the name of our test store. You want to go here in the 3 vertical dots and click Configure. So I recommend selecting Send Full e-commerce data, which imports the context to your list, the products, the order history, and these options will enable you to use all the features in GetResponse that will benefit you, like product recommendations, abandoned cart emails. These other 2 options are self-explanatory, and this option will only import contacts and this one will only import products. So once again, I really recommend using the Send Full e-commerce data so you can use GetResponse in its full capabilities. Moving on, needless to say, you should only send marketing emails to contacts who have given you the consent to do so. You can select also all My GetResponse customers if you want it just for statistics, for example, but do not contact them with marketing emails. So in this case, let's choose the first option just because it's generally safer. Here you can actually select the list you want your contacts to go. Let's just say this one is the default one. You would create this beforehand. Select how you want to display the product name in GetResponse, so either product name, variant name, or both. Let's go for this one. Then you can select how you want to display the prices. So if you'd like to use net prices or gross prices, for example, for abandoned cart reminders, statistics in your e-commerce tools and reports. Check here if the store you're connecting is the one you're really intending to connect in case you have more than one. Then select this option here, so we have this updating on a rolling basis. Let's also select this option here, GetResponse Web Connect. As you can see here, this actually is what enables you to track your customers, to build workflows, display the pop-ups, and send push notifications, so this is very important. And once we have everything sorted, we can go here to proceed to custom field mapping. This is basically where you can actually configure anything. So if you have more custom fields, feel free to add them. You can assign them here. But because in this case, I just have the email address, first name and last name, I'll just go with that and skip importing and matched fields and go ahead and click here on import. One thing to keep in mind is if you have a lot of orders and contacts in your PrestaShop account, you might want to give it a few minutes. And if it's really too many, give it 1 hour to import everything, worst case scenario. So just keep that in mind. Go ahead and click here. Okay, you got it. Okay, perfect. So we can see here our Apple test store was successfully connected. It's sending full e-commerce data. Let's just see where all this went. So if we go here on tools, e-commerce tools, you can see here your store. And then if you click it, you can manage your products and see all of them. So perfect. That's about it. As you can see, connecting your PrestaShop store to GetResponse is pretty simple, and this will allow you to do all your marketing in a single place. So thank you so much for watching. I hope this was helpful and happy selling.